What is this that I'm hearing? What is really going on here, ladies and gentlemen? What is really happening here? Can this be true? What we are hearing is that Judy Austin have been put to birth, and she has given birth to a baby girl. Yul Edochie has always wanted a baby girl. According to Yul Edochie, he said that he was going to replace Daniela, and that this little girl that is going to be born is going to take the place of Daniela. He actually spoke about it. He talked about it. He posted it on social media, and he said, please, 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 Ijele, give me one baby girl and I will leave you for a while. And for now, I will ask no more. Well, Judy Austin had brandished a pregnancy, and some people say it's not true, but we know that Judy Austin is a baby factory. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. The first child, according to the report that landed on our desk, the child has some issues that needs to be dealt with in a way that it might not be able to get, okay. Anyway, you know what I mean. What I'm saying is that that child has some issues that we've talked about on this platform. The thing is this: Yul Edochie is in a state of mind right now that it is called upside down state of mind, because Yul Edochie is not comfortable with certain things. Now, there are certain things that Yul Edochie was expecting. And now that those things are not falling into place, and with the pregnancy and an alleged baby coming in, that's what we are hearing now. But I'm kind of matching this to the update, the reaction of Yul Edochie. You know how Yul Edochie does his thing. Tomorrow he's talking about how we should all leave the God of the Bible and go for the God of the ancestors where you are from, and how if you know Joseph and Mary and Josiah and Habakkuk, if you don't know the names of your ancestors, you are on your own. That's the same way Yul Edochie came up with some other kind of craziness that he's always known for. He came out dropping some kind of bombshell, and we all looked at it like, wait. Is it that Judy Austin has given birth to a baby girl, like a child? And Yul Edochie is not comfortable with certain things. It's like, I don't know, maybe something is wrong with the child. I can't really say what's going on here. This story is just building up slowly. Like, I don't really kind of understand what's happening here. But, we've always said that we don't want to be against any child. We are not against any child. The children are gifts from God. And, that's what we've been told. Children are gifts from God. Don't forget that there are some children that are not even gifts from God. Anyway, children are gifts from God, as say. But we as human beings, we don't have the right to choose, consciously choose where to be born, who to be born to, and, all of that. So if you find a child in a family where the parents are crazy, just pray that that child will not grow up to be like them. That's just basically what it is. So Sir Pete Edochie, a man that is well respected, a man that a lot of us have come to love. A lot of us grew up watching movies of Sir Pete Edochie doing miracles. He was throwing out a lot, and people respected him for that. And also, Sir Pete Edochie is also a man who is known for wise words, wise sayings. There are a lot of things that comes out from the mouth of Sir Pete Edochie that will wow a lot of people. We live in a time, and this dispensation is quite different. People are able to now connect the present reality to that of those wise sayings. So people are like, wait, hold on a second. Sir Pete Edochie, if you want to advise, if you want to give us wise sayings, what about the effect on it on your son? And that's where I have issues. The thing is that you can have a father who is a billionaire. That does not make you that child does not make you a billionaire. Meaning, all of the wise sayings of Sir Pete Edochie might not apply, or Yul Edochie might not make use of it as a person. So that being said, there are times that people from the outside are the ones that will benefit rather than those people inside, because of familiarity or over familiarity, if you know what I mean. And most times children do not take that from their parents, that other people respect and value from their parents. So if we now look at everything, what is Yul Edochie crying for? What is Yul Edochie screaming about, saying, look at the life now, and blah, blah, blah. It's like he's feeling that Judy Austin is not adding value to his life anymore. Like there are certain expectations that he was hoping. Don't forget that back then, it has been established that Yul Edochie, of course, like, what he was doing all over the industry that he is, doing all of those doings with different people. But Judy Austin, on the other hand, it seems like, Judy Austin said, I'm not going to take this one out for you. This one is going to stay. And one thing is this: they scammed Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie had gone to some of these water priestess and they said, there is this girl with you. These people manipulate a lot. There is this girl with you. That girl is going to bring you good luck. That presidency that you want to attain, that governorship position of your state that you want to attain, the what you have never experienced before in your life, you are going to experience it. But they didn't tell you, Ledoche, the kind of thing that is going to experience. You go to places where they tell you, what we are seeing something. The whole world is going to know you. Think you have fame, the world is going to know you. And in fact, you are going to be more famous than what you. And Yul Edochie will be like, wow. And it will be like, really? And they will say, this lady, Judy Austin, Ijele, is the one that is going to bring this change into your life. What Yul Edochie did not take time to ask is this: what kind of change is this going to be? What kind of change? Because we have negative change, we have positive change. What kind of change is this one going to be? Yul Edochie did not bother to ask them any of these questions. He jumped into it, head into it, without even testing it with his faith. He jumped into it. And this is where I concluded that Yul Edochie was spiritually scammed, or has been spiritually scammed. So he jumped into the life of Judy Austin, accepted everything. Normally, if he didn't want, to go all the way, if he didn't want to go all the way, he would have like, okay, Judy, you know what's going to happen? For now, let's see what my wife was saying and let's see how we're going to run the show, blah, blah, blah. But he went on to do some secret, whatever, so as to retain the little boy called Star DK, that kind of thing. He went ahead like, you know what, for the sake of my son, and this is my child, I'm a man, I'm not going to. This cost him a lot. It cost him a lot because right now he's crying and screaming, saying that he cannot live his life and the way he wants to live it. Like Judy Austin is like bad luck. Now another child has come in. He's the one that was requesting. Now the child is here. What is the problem with you? Or unless this story, unless this Yul Edochie, unless you are the one making this kind of story up, like you want to create some kind of scene, unless that. If not, well, I don't know how long Judy Austin has been pregnant, so I can't really say if Judy. I'll leave that to womb watchers, so they know what and when. But from what we are hearing right now, Yul Edochie is furious and is reacting to Judy Austin and the baby.